This is a LibriVox recording. All LibriVox recordings are in the public domain. For further information, or to find out how you can volunteer, please go to LibriVox.org. Recording by Andy Minter. Some Experiences of an Irish R.M. by Edith Somerville and Martin Ross. Chapter 1. Great Uncle McCarthy. A resident magistracy in Ireland is not an easy thing to come by nowadays. Neither is it a very attractive job. Yet on the evening when I first propounded the idea to the young lady who had recently consented to become Mrs. Sinclair Yates, it seemed glittering with possibilities. There was on that occasion a sunset and a string band playing the Gondoliers, and there was also an ingenuous belief in the omnipotence of a godfather of Philippa's. Philippa was the young lady who had once been a member of the Government. I was then climbing the steep ascent of the Captains towards my majority. I have no fault to find with Philippa's godfather. He did all and more than even Philippa had expected. Nevertheless, I had attained to the dignity of Mud Major, and had spent a good deal on postage stamps and on railway fares to interview people of influence, before I found myself in the hotel at Skibourne, opening long envelopes addressed to Major Yates, R.M. My most immediate concern, as any one who has spent 9 weeks at Mrs. Rafferty's hotel will readily believe, was to leave it at the earliest opportunity. But in those 9 weeks I had learned, among other painful things, a little, a very little, of the methods of the artisan in the west of Ireland. Finding a house had been easy enough. I had had my choice of several, each with some hundreds of acres of shooting thoroughly poached and a considerable portion of the roof intact. I had selected one, the one that had the largest extent of roof in proportion to the shooting, and had been assured by my landlord that in a fortnight or so it would be fit for occupation. "There's a few little odd things to be done," he said easily. "A lick of paint here and there, and a slap of plaster." I am short-sighted. I am also of Irish extraction, both facts that make for toleration. But even I thought he was understating the case. So did the contractor. At the end of 3 weeks the latter reported progress, which mainly consisted of the facts that the plumber had accused the carpenter of stealing 16 feet of his inch pipe to run a bell wire through, and that the carpenter had replied that he wished the devil might run the plumber through a ran's quit.
Sample complete. Ready to continue?